Good evening and welcome to the Bowerman Track Club Intrasquad meet tonight here in Portland, Oregon. I'm Andrew Bumbalow here along Dan Hewling. We are both Bowerman Track Club professionals ourselves, and we are here tonight to bring you a little coverage of tonight's meeting. We have four events on tap. We have a women's 1500, a men's 1500, a women's 5K, and a men's 5K. And so we're really excited to have the first set of competitions here this season. Coach Schumacher, I know, really wanted to be able to still have competitions this season, and it's been a challenge even just to get here. The athletes have gone through a lot of mental juggling throughout the year so far to get to this point. And we're just excited to get out here and prove some fitness and show what we've been working towards for the entire greater part of 2020 so far. I think it's important to note, first of all, that every precaution has been taken to host this event. Every athlete has had to have 2 negative COVID tests to be able to participate tonight. We've really limited the amount of people that have been allowed into the venue, and everyone is wearing masks and maintaining social distance. And we're really just trying to listen to every protocol and follow them very strictly so that tonight can hopefully be the first of several events, and everyone has a safe and enjoyable time. We're really excited for tonight, and thank you for joining us, and we look forward to what's about to come.
Lining up here will be women's 5,000. And we got here on the inside, we got Colleen, Quigley, Courtney Frericks, Lise Cranny, Gwen Jorgensen, Mariel Hall, Shelby Van, Chris Schweitzer.
Yeah, that's right. And I believe Shelby and Carissa are our pacemakers for this race. Of course, they're doubling back from their 1500 effort, which was
a casual 402.
Casual 402, which was just a mere, I guess, like 35 minutes ago. So here we go. They're lining them up. All right, let's go, guys. Runners on your mark. I don't know that she's done one since she's been a pro athlete. Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance she's done one as a collegiate athlete at some point, but certainly a new event for her as a professional. So I'm sure she's in for a little bit of a lesson in that, but I know she's been doing well and fit, and so yeah, we'll see what happens.
And we got Gwen bringing up the caboose in the back. She's had a few great 5Ks.
She has, yeah. So, I mean, less than 6 months after giving birth, she ran, I believe, like 15:10 around that, which is incredible. So I think, word is that she's very fit coming out of camp, and she had a really good camp, and so we'll see what happens. So that first 400 meters was 71.3, a nice opener. I think they're kind of trying to lock into 72s is the stated goal, is what I was understanding.
She's doing urban after her pregnancy. I had basically retired. I just kind of helped her out on some workouts at the Nike track, and one of the ones she casually just was like, "Oh yeah, I just PR'd at the 3K," and then 3 weeks later in 15:10, it was like, "You just had a baby. This is ridiculous."
Yeah, I mean, clearly she's an unbelievable talent in terms of just an aerobic engine that's been trained for, hours and hours and hours in the pool, on the bike, and in running. So I know she tried her hand at the marathon and decided, maybe she would jump back to track where she's had a little bit more success. So I think that's kind of where her focus is, at least for the time being.
Yeah, and the marathon's a tough event to jump into without kind of that formal, you know, lead up.
72.8. Totally.
Not exactly the same thing. So, in some ways, it seems there's
Yeah, she's had a little bit more success there, and I think one of the things you might look at is just like how much time have you had on the feet? Like
yeah, right.
she did a lot of training, but you know, it's a different look when you're actually putting in like high volume of running. And I know she was trying some of that early on with the marathon and had some injuries as a result of it. So I think she's kind of found a nice groove. So we'll see what happens. So that second lap, they were 72, 8, I believe. So they kind of locked in there, found that 72. And
And then right in front of her, let's talk about Elise.
yeah, yeah.
So let's talk about the energy theory that we love
Mm,
talking about.
sure.
She's a shot who runs in about a half an hour,
Right.
45 minutes.
Yes.
So Sean's race could be made right here.
Let's see what the split is, and then we'll get back to that.
72.5.
So that was a 72.5. They found exactly where they want to be. Jerry's happy. He's pacing the infield in his classic fashion and looks pleased with that lap. But yeah, getting back to the energy theory, you're kind of an expert in that. I think you kind of brought that to the group in terms of.
Well, I don't know that I brought it to the group as much as it's just a universal law, but she looks really, really good there, tucked on the rail. She looks to be one of those runners that I actually don't like because it makes me nervous how close she tucks onto the rail there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so the energy theory. It's unbelievable how two people that are together can't seem to string together exceptional races at the same time. There's
Right.
that middling ground, great. But she had a great summer last summer.
Right.
I don't.
But Sean had an injury.
He's healthy now. He's kind of right in front of me here. But I believe the only not to say it's impossible. There's been one exception to this race.
Nice job.
That is
Yeah, so we'll get a real test of that theory. So that last lap was a 72.3. They are locked in. Carissa and Shelby are really locked in here. Exactly what has been asked of them, and they look really good, just rolling along. And we will see kind of what they come to on the next lap. But yeah, no, the energy theory is really interesting. I think for the most part, it's held up in terms of one of the members of the relationship doing well, and the other one, cannot.
what is really interesting. With hands in the first round.
Awesome job.
Last year was unfortunately injured in this world champs. Meanwhile, like we were joking with him, his wife was flourishing at her job.
Yeah, yeah.
So somehow just continues to hold up.
So that was a 72.6. Jerry is calling the race flawless so far. I can tell he's getting excited. He's got a little more bounce in his step as he's jogging across the infield there. Looks really good. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think the entire camp. I don't know specifics about each individual for sure, but I do know that the camp has been really good. I think it was good to kind of refocus and reframe the year after kind of being a little. I think everyone felt a little lost earlier with the shutdown and not knowing what was going to happen. And I think we haven't really talked about that, but like this was supposed to be an Olympic year, and for all of us, that's such a thing that we point to. And with that being totally changed in mid March and the shutdown and everything like that, I think the athletes kind of were at a crossroads where they had to decide, what did they want to get out of this year? And I think, Jerry rightly made the decision to not let a year go by without trying to get better, without trying to improve.
71.9 there, Bubby.
71.9. All right, so they've yeah.
And we got Courtney up there in the #1 spot. The racer, so I don't know if that means she's taking the early front.
Yeah.
But she's fresh off another just like a solid performance at Worlds
Right.
last year.
Yeah.
It seems like maybe 5 years ago.
It does.
Actually, just in October.
Yes.
So we'll see what she has going on in the 5K. I think I was talking to Griffin. He said that she could run out probably 14:50.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. No, that's fantastic. And I think that the reason maybe she's found herself up front is that she's really comfortable with her steeplechase background, being willing to kind of push from the front and steeplechasers. I mean, you could probably speak to this. You're not afraid to kind of run your pace if you need to, as opposed to feeling like you have to be as tight in a pack. Yeah, so they're still rolling along. They look really good. Yeah, so we have Colleen closing that gap back up, keeping it tight. Yeah, this is a really unique set of circumstances, and Jerry is try to create opportunities for the athletes to use their fitness, and this is one of those. And I think there's the hope that there will be several of these opportunities over the next 5 weeks or so that athletes don't get stale and kind of forget what it's like to compete.
Yeah, and I think the main complaint about BTC is that they never raised it. Like about a couple times. Seeing what we do, I'm not gonna say we anymore, but like the efforts we put in practice, like are in these races.
Yep.
Stuff that like maybe even I don't think that was top talent in the group. These performances, like we're doing these performances, it's just nobody sees them.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I think sometimes the one knock could be that you may have left one of your best races in practice.
And I left many.
Yeah, no doubt. I did too.
It's about finding that sweet spot in your training because Jerry's never gonna. What I did like, even though it probably hurt me 2 times, was he's not gonna cancel workout to you. It's part of the group, and you gotta find that kind of sweet spot. Maybe even control yourself a little bit in the workout, and you can find that sweet spot and really kind of perform as well. So squared a little bit here. Ariel,
72 flat.
Yeah, I think was that 72 flat that I heard? Yeah, so they're right on it. They've been so surgical in their execution so far. Yeah, maybe that's where that came from.
So we got when Reese and Courtney leading up that charge.
Yeah, and Colleen is hanging in right there. I think she's just kind of fighting to stay on at this point. It always gets tough, at this point in the 5K.
The American Evan Jagger just come really close.
He smiled at us, I think. Even.
Nice smile there.
He did.
All right.
So it looks like our pacemakers are dropping now. Courtney will resume or take over the lead.
71-8. 71. Great job.
71-8.
Great drive. Keep that close.
She looks really comfortable. Nice, tight, compact stride, and just tucked in right behind Courtney. Yeah, Courtney looks like she might be picking it up. It's tough to say because we're so far away, but it does look like she's picking it up.
Jerry gives encouragement to the two pacemakers in the infield. A bunch of their teammates here on the apex of the turn. What do you have left here? It's tough. It's tough without a lap counter.
It is tough without a lap counter, but you know. Yeah. Oh, this is it right here.
You guys are gonna do it. 66.
Ooh, 66. Here they go. Yeah, they're coming. Oh. What's going on? All
right, last lap here.
Last lap here.
Bringing it through. Last lap, 66.
Yeah, Courtney's still pushing hard on the backstretch here. Still got the lead. Elise is chomping though. She's right there. Oh, and Elise is gonna take it. They both look really good. Elise is pulling away on the home stretch. And it looks like she's going to take it with Courtney Ferrick in second. And Colleen is still holding on in third with about 100 meters to go, and Gwen not too far behind her.